Secrets of parallel realities. Imagine for a moment that there's a version of you living in a parallel reality, observing every choice you make, every path you decide to take. What if this version of you, existing in a different timeline, is trying to communicate with you, sending you signs? The idea of parallel realities might sound like science fiction, but quantum physics reveals that the reality we perceive is just one of infinite possibilities. Every decision you make, every thought that crosses your mind, potentially aligns you with one of these countless realities. In each of them, there's a version of you, some living extraordinary lives, others facing unknown challenges. But all of these versions share something in common, a deep and invisible connection with you. But what if you could consciously tune in to these alternative versions of yourself? What might these versions say to you? What wisdom could they share? Understanding the existence of these parallel realities is not just a matter of curiosity, it's a path to self-knowledge and spiritual growth. For when you begin to explore this connection, new ways of perceiving your life, your choices, and your potential unfold. Connecting with parallel versions of yourself can be a powerful tool for personal development. It's like accessing the accumulated wisdom of a version of you that may have already overcome the challenges you face today, or perhaps learning from a self that lives in complete harmony with the universe, expressing an elevated version of your potential. Each of these versions has something to offer, a perspective, a lesson, or even a direction. And as you begin to energetically align with these versions, you not only transform your own reality, but also awaken to a field of infinite possibilities. We will embark on a deep and transformative journey where knowledge about parallel realities can be the key to unlocking a more conscious, abundant life aligned with your true purpose. Parallel realities are a fascinating concept that, from a spiritual perspective, suggests that the universe is composed of infinite coexisting dimensions. Each of these dimensions houses different versions of ourselves, living lives that are reflections of the infinite possibilities that our choices, thoughts, and energies can manifest spiritually. It is believed that these multiple realities are created through universal consciousness, where each thought and intention generates a new branch in the universe, forming a new reality where a version of us experiences a different story. In some of these realities, we might be living the life we desire, while in others, we face different challenges, all shaped by the vibrations and choices we emit at different moments of our existence. Quantum physics, on the other hand, offers a complementary view, suggesting that the universe operates within a field of infinite possibilities. The concept of quantum superposition indicates that subatomic particles, and by extension, reality itself, can exist in multiple states simultaneously. This implies that on a fundamental level, all possible realities already exist simultaneously, and our consciousness, through its decisions and energies, collapses these possibilities into a single experienced reality. So we can say that the existence of multiple versions of ourselves in different realities is not just an esoteric theory, but an idea that resonates both in the spiritual and scientific realms. Each version of ourselves represents a part of our infinite potential, living realities that, although separated by thin frequency barriers, are deeply interconnected by the consciousness that creates them. Signs that your parallel version is trying to communicate with you. These versions of us living in distinct realities are not disconnected. On the contrary, they may be constantly trying to communicate with us, sending signs and messages that can guide our path and decisions. But how do we recognize these signs? How do we know if a version of ourselves in another reality is trying to communicate with us?